Hello. Just feeling a little doodly today. I thought we could work a little bit more on the snail guy from last time. Hopefully get more of the leaf action. See how that goes. Hey, Black Belt. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Okay, I have to remember that's the way that the swirl goes. But it needs to be at a good angle. I'm sorry. Is is the rest of the family getting a little bit better from being sick? That's so rough. I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little tired today, but I have been wanting to doodle a lot, and I actually did a lot of doodling this weekend. But I was really tired this weekend, and I was like, if I doodle right now, I'm just gonna be on stream going, I'm so tired. I'm just like really tired. I'm really tired. Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah, JJ's used to hearing me go, I'm tired, but I figured stream probably wouldn't be all that interested in hearing me constantly talk about how tired I was. Grab that. Copy that. Go over here. Paste. Oh. Joy. No taste and smell. That'll be fun. That will be fun. Well, hopefully you get better pretty quickly. And like, if it's just losing your taste and smell, and hopefully not too much else, like maybe it'll be not so bad. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Bearish, yeah. Yeah, it's always super frustrating whenever you end up losing your taste and your smell, because then you're like, well, I don't really care about eating, so why bother? And just becomes a whole thing that then you're like, but I need to be eating because I'm sick and my body needs some extra food, nutrition, and yeah. Oh, that's no fun. That's got to be one of the, like, you always think about, oh, I don't want to lose my sight, or I don't want to lose my hearing, but like, taste and smell are not ones you think about, but man, would those be tough to live without. Okay, and let's his little eyeballs out of here. This is the back of his head. Hey, Chan. Oh no. Let me see. That is a weird thing that you wouldn't be able to pin your own message. Oh, good. Thank you, JJ. Very important. Tomorrow I'll get rich. Tomorrow I'll get rich. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Too many points, man. Too many points. He's just ended up getting all the... I mean, that was the biggest get-rich-quick scheme in points ever. Let's be honest. Okay. Let's get it good. Oh. Ooh, that's right. Well, we all know where I'm going after stream. Late night hangout with Chan to watch the Hot Boy game. Let's see, is that? Yeah. Cool. Alright, we're getting the gist there. Also, we need to grab his shell color. Yeah. I have to wait a week. Fine, I'll be patient. I have to say, the one thing about this game is they needed to be ready for everybody to zoom through the story. Like, you're a story-based game. You should have made sure there was enough for... Like, if everybody's doing their dailies and they can finish the story before you're ready to put more out, then you weren't ready. Like, you need to make sure there is story keeping me there. Let's see. To be more of that. Not completely sold on his little swirl here. I think it needs to have a little bit more angle. think it was this one I wanted to go with. Let's see. What color it was his tail over here? Oh, it's probably the same as his head, isn't it? Yeah. That would make sense. That would make sense. If you happen to hear any chaos in the background, that would be our youngest little pupper zooming around to get all of her dramas out. Because if she doesn't get enough playtime, she will sit there and do the cutest little whine at us. And she'll be like, guys. And then she does this little chomp chomp with her teeth to get our attention. She's like a little T-Rex or something. It's very cute. But she'll be like, guys, I haven't been played with enough, and like, you should probably do something about that. And we have all kinds of awesome toys that she can play with, and when she wants to, she will play by herself. She'll be great at it. But her favorite toy is actually a little red dot, like a laser that you would play with a cat with. We got this laser whenever Winky, the middle doggo, was a puppy, and she thought it was the coolest thing. Until one day she realized where the red dot came from, and she was like, no, it's all a lie. I will never again chase the dot. It's not real. It's not a thing. So then, when we got Mavis, she was an absolute bundle of energy. Like, so much energy. And so, I don't know what it was that prompted us to do this, but we pulled out the red dot, probably just sheer desperation and going, maybe this, maybe that. We'll get her tired out enough to calm down. And she thought it was the best thing ever. And she will just zoom everywhere with it. We're like, oh good, this is great. Then one day she found out where the dot was coming from. And we're like, oh no, the one thing that really tires her out. We're losing it. And she just sat there, looked at things, looked back and forth and went, oh, I get it. It's just another toy. So now that she knows where the red dot comes from, she knows that it's another toy, she knows she can ask us for it. And so then she'll be like, guys, can you get the dot? And she'll just chase it around. She knows when she hears the tiniest little click to turn the laser on that, oh yeah, that's my toy. I gotta go find it. And it's like, okay then. I'm glad she decided that it was okay that it was just another toy, but it is funny. Right now she's parkouring on the couches and running from one side of the house to the other. We tried getting her, they have these collars that have a little dot on them. And we're like, then she can, play with her red dot by herself. Haha. Solution. Because of course, she's always going to get super playful whenever whenever we need to do work or whatnot. And we're like, maybe if we can get her to play by herself with the red dot, that would be great. And she just went, no, I'm just playing by myself, and just wouldn't. And she'd just find ways to make the dot go away, like putting her chin down far enough to block it and go, look guys, it disappears. It doesn't work. And it's like, oh, cool. But it is still cute. One of the upsides to it, though, is once Mavis starts running, that gets Winky really excited. And then she's like, I want to play too. And so then she'll just start chasing her sister. And then they'll play and we can just let them go zooming around. They're little cuties. That's... Okay, let's see. Where is this one? Yes. Perfect. There should be 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I see. Well, okay. Okay, I see what I did. I see what I did there. Let me go back to the normal pen for a second. Actually, let's get this first. That way it saves that color. So this actually just comes down here. While all that was swirls. Got it, got it, got it. This is what happens when you pause a doodle for weeks. Okay. Here. Other way around there. About the same size, good. Okay. Go with that, and then start cleaning it up. Probably need to bring that a little bit more here. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, let's see. This should about there. That should be there.
The easiest way to get into the meditative state is to begin by listening.
No. Up here, up here. There you go. There. Yeah, let's see. I don't think we can see. Yeah. So now we put some swirls on his little butt. That's better. That is better. Yeah. Okay. Then put this here. Quite that color. Let's go with this one. Hey, Captain. How you doing? Let's see, let's add this as a new layer so that we can make it just how we want it. Okay. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Alright. Next. Oh no! Captain! Why you leave? I haven't done anything offensive, have I? Innocent, innocent. Okay, let's see. This goes in here. This goes in here. Should probably put a little slime on him, actually. But, Captain, I thought you enjoyed being bullied. Like, I'm showing the same kind of hospitality to you that you show me at your street. I mean, I'm an innocent person. I haven't done anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Who's bullying you? Oh, innocent little angel. Jan! That's awesome! The gambas are going well! Alright, this dude needs to go. Oh, no, you need to stay in the folder. You just need to be underneath. There you go. Perfect. Chan wouldn't be spending money on that game. Let's go. Even though he's going to be zoomed in most likely for the actual emote, for here we want him to look cute. Because why not? Yeah. Oh, I was going to ask you, Chan, can you only get the towel from money, or is that something that you could potentially get very lucky with a pull and get? Just asking for science. No other particular reason. Ooh, that's evil. That's evil. Well, the rich TikTokers and YouTubers better do right by us and post pictures and videos of certain things. Because, yes, nice people. So here's a fun thing. If you're using dark mode for your chat and this little dude pops up, you'll get to see his little snail trail. Well, not this guy. He's going to probably be zoomed in, but this guy. You'll be able to see his little snail trail. But if you're not on dark mode and you're one of those people who's on light mode, you're probably not going to see much of his snail trail. But that's okay. Ooh, we're gonna be rich with that many diamonds. I mean, you are. I wish my phone hadn't gone, yeah, no, with the idea of downloading that game. It's just like, yeah, no, so many gambas you can do then. Let's go. Okay, let's see. Right, and now we're going to take this little dude and we're going to copy him. I'm going to yoink him up here. Let's bring him down to about that size next. Oh, I keep forgetting to save it. Now let's bring him about here. Okay. So he'll be that. Then he'll be that. You know what? These should probably be arranged this way to where I can go 1, 2, then 3. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. I don't know. Zane's story was getting really interesting, but we don't have any past savior memories, I don't think. Thanks for the alert, Captain. We're gonna have to get a 4th folder, and you should be right here. Yeah. Copy you, put you into here. Call you layer 4. Well, I mean, they could potentially be stinky if they had sat in the washer too long and got that musty smell, and then you put them in the dryer. They might still have that kind of musty smell. You don't know. So, saying they're just out of the dryer and so they shouldn't smell doesn't necessarily prove they're not smelly. I think we would have to actually be there and check for ourselves to believe that these alleged clean clothes were actually not stinky. Open. I see how that's going. Never mind then. Okay. So he does that. And then yeah. Perfect. I like it. So now we just have to get these duder's little slime trails going. Underneath. Slime ring. And down here, oh, I didn't mean to copy that. Wanted a new layer. Goes here. Slime 4. And let's make this about there. Let's see. Okay. Zoom it out. Let's get them all in the same one. So first we'll get this, and it will most likely be cropped a bit. And then he'll go. Yeah. Now let me see if this will work or not. Oh, whoa. No. He's going backwards. Yeah, no. Sometimes the animation tool works properly, but it's been... Oh, you guys can't see the animations. Well, then that's useless. I won't bother with that. Thank you for letting me know that, JJ. Okay, and I'm also, for whatever reason... Okay, there we go. Yeah. Animation, let's turn that off. Then. So yeah. I'll still have to piece it together later then. But he'll start out like so. And then he'll turn around. And he'll just keep yeeting himself out. And then we'll probably end with a little black screen. Yeah. Let's save that. And I will piece that together and add that to the channel later. And you guys can see the second half of what I'm planning on doing with this emote. Something I was working on this weekend. It's incredibly rough. Because I was sitting there thinking, I need to, I just wanted to doodle things. And I was like, okay, what kind of things do I want to do? Let's see if I can get kind of a rough outline for what I want to do. which somehow gets away from me sometimes, and I end up with a mostly completed product. But let's see. This little guy is who I was working on this weekend. And this is going to be the other half of the leaf. So its companion piece, which will be the drag one. We're going to have this cute little spider. And then he's going to turn around, throw his little web out. It's going to grab our little snail dude. It's going to pull tight. Our snail dude's going to go, what the hell? Turning around. And his eyes are going to get big as he gets yoinked back and off the screen. So, yeah. That will be the idea for leave and drag. Leave will be a really slow little snail kind of leaving, and then he gets yoinked back by this very cute little spider who wouldn't hurt anybody. So, yeah. Let's see. I think we'll mess with him a little bit tonight, since I'm still feeling a little doodly. I'm trying to think. There was... Oh, do you want to see something I worked on last night? I can show you a little thing I did. So, I have my little starting soon screen, and it looks like this. And it's got my little guy, and he's kind of doing his art, but sometimes we game too. And so I went, we need one for gaming. So I made this guy for when we're going to be gaming. And he's playing the console that I've played on the most, which is the NES. And it took decades before I could get used to having more than just the few buttons that the NES controller had on it, because, yeah, too many brains, too many buttons. But yeah, so that was what I worked on last night. And yeah, I was so proud of it. It's so cute. Let's see, what kind of color should we make this little duder? Probably keep with the little theme I've got of the purple and teal. Maybe we mess with that. Let's see how that works. Just kind of color him in, or her. I think she's more of a her. Maybe the light here and the dark there. Yeah. Might take a couple times to figure out what colors. It's not quite the color I want. Let's try this one. I like this one, but But I don't know about the little head. Maybe the head should be a completely different color. Oh, little bug, what color head would you like? Why don't we try maybe a gray? What do we think? What do you guys think? No, that's too bright. No. We already messed with that color. What if we took this? Oh, that's very pink. That one works. Yeah, do that. But then let's also make sure. See, where shall we mark her tummy? Kind of like that. And let's take this color, make it a significant shade darker. Ooh! Chapters! More chapters! Get a little darker. Could even go a little darker here. Just a smidge lighter. Yeah. Now I just have to make it look a little more cleaned up. First things first. Your little legs are not exactly how they should be, little friend. Okay, and then you would need, oh, we're not on black. Three more chapters. Nice. Looks better. Grab this. But we need to... There you are. I need you to be a little bigger. Yeah. That way it's a little bit more visible for you guys. Looks just about right there. There we go. Right about there. Okay. Grab this. And bring it down about there. This is not feeling very much like it is going in the direction I want it to. Why not? bring that in. Better, better, better. Nope, that's still the erase button. And just a little Lego back here. Yeah. this color. Interesting. Always fun to do little tests and see if something happens like you envision it. I'll go with that. Am I sold on the face color? What are our thoughts about the face color? JJ? Anybody else? Okay, it's a good face color. I'm just overthinking. Well, then I think we can just clean up her little dots and her antennas. I think we need one more little dot right here. Yeah. Okay. nacho cheese taquitos? That sounds delicious. Okay, I feel like the eyes need to pop a little more. It's really... I think I need to make the eyes overall really big. Let's try that. First things first. Let's do this. That's not going to work there. I want you to show all of them. No, you don't want to? Okay, fine. Where did it go? Okay. That was annoying. Oh, is it because... Yes, that's what it is. That's what it was. Let's see what messing with making bigger eyes will look like. First things first. That looks ridiculous right now. Alright, everybody, Chant is throwing out nacho cheese Dorito. Yeah, taquitos. So if you just wish really hard, one will appear on your screen and just materialize out of whatever screen you are currently using. If it doesn't, you just didn't wish hard enough. That is absolutely how that works. Much like the charcuteries from earlier. Okay, let's try this. If we make this little one about the size one day I'm going to figure out exactly how to make an emote to where it stands out when it's really tiny. A shiny plushie? Oh, when I was looking at for certain things on the internet the other day, I actually saw a spoiler for a plushie, and I was like, I need that plushie. It was so cute. And if I told you who had the plushie, you'd know what the plushie was, and then you'd want it, and I don't know how to do it. No, it was not a pigeon. Okay, do we like... My goodness, she looks so much sadder with these eyes. Wow, those eyes are huge. Okay, let's throw another layer up here and say that this is going to be the size of the emote. And we bring it roughly down to this size. I bring it right over here. Yeah, she's supposed to be a little annoyed and sad because, you know, Captain's leaving yet again. I mean, certain people are leaving. Okay, so that would be roughly about how big she would be, and I feel like I'd have to zoom in on her a little bit more to get. So let's play with this little frame. And we say that we bring her down to about that. Okay, and you know what? Let's actually take this, do that, and now we bring her here. Oh, there we go. I can work on the little annoyed expression a little bit better, but if we zoomed her out now, I keep putting my mouse over on OBS, expecting to be able to zoom there. Does that work? Let's see, how does it look? I think she'd be good at that size. Which is funny because, like, I worked on all that, and then most likely, in order to be able to see her well enough on Twitch, she ends up getting brought down to this. I need to figure a really good way of Hey, Noth! So you're saying change her body proportions to where, interesting. How's your evening going, Noth? Oh, I'm sorry you got a stomachache. That's always frustrating. Burbo, hey! So I'm gonna try and see about messing around with this idea. And it's gonna look dramatic, but don't worry, I did save it. I should be on this layer. Oh, I gotta turn this one off. Huh. We want this one. And yeah. Let's see. Okay, so you're saying they don't have as much badonk. They are not as graced normally with as much junk in their trunk. Well, let's see how that would look. And this is one of the fun things about digital art versus physical art, is that it's a lot easier to try ideas like this. Alright. Now, next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna take this. Oh, that's right, her eyes. Cancel. We're gonna have to copy those eyes so that we can bring those down to this layer. There we go. Can turn off this eye now. Let's do that. Really, one day I'll figure it out. It's a temporary. But we're just giving her a temporary reduction to see how it would look. Let's see, maybe about here. And then we slide her over here. Try to get her about emote size so we can see it right next to chat. I think that helps some. What do we think? Because there's this, and then there is this. Her head grows. They really are, Virgo. I get them just like how I like them here, and then it's like, let's see, then they look kind of tiny in chat. And I'm like, but. And like this one I could probably crop to get a little bit more of it in. Right, and then you feel stupid because you sat there working on every single little pixel, and then it's like, oh, well, never mind. My big thing is I want to make sure that they have expression. Like, with Chan's gasp emote, even when it's small, you can see that it is gasping. It, you get the expression really well. And it's like, okay, I need to work on making sure that even when they're tiny, you can see what expression they're making. Which is why we were trying this. So this is her with a big head, and this is her with a small head. Yeah. Big head, little head. Oh, and she's got the little eyes in this one too. She would have these eyes. Let's see, put this down here. There we go. So. And of course there's a lot of emotes where they zoom in and they're pretty cropped. Let's see, is anybody... don't know which ones. And that helps too. And I'm always like, but I want to crop out all the cute stuff. Let's see. Who would have an emote like this? No. Okay, this is a good one. Like this one, you can see how, like, the head is chopped off and it's just really kind of zoomed in. And I'm sure this artist had a beautiful, head of hair, both ears were drawn and everything, and then you just zoom it in because you have to make it look good tiny, and it's just like That being said, I do kind of like, let's see, move over here. I do kind of like her head being bigger to where her little antennas stick out. Let's see, let's try to clean this up so it looks a little bit more how we would want it to. Oops, that's too big. Forgot we were on that. Let's just for now say this is all gonna be tummy. Do I like this one? I kind of am liking her head bigger. What are you guys' thoughts? Yeah, I'm thinking the bigger head too. Curious. That was just funny. Alright, and in that case, let's kind of clean this up then. Very detailed erasing incoming. Now this is the one place where pixels matter, because inevitably when I'm erasing, I will end up missing just one pixel, and then when you put it as a PNG, it'll be like, oh yeah, here's your thing, and then there's just one pixel that stands out, and you're like, really? Really, dude? You're so tiny, and you stand out like such a sore thumb, and really. I have to have it on the paintbrush. Oh, that's way too big. Look, I'm having a hard time thinking of Raphael as being all cute and cuddly after a couple of the dates where he just got all super business. Like the main storyline, he just went. That last scene with him, he was like Mr. Super Business, and it's like, what happened? Like he can just snap out of it, the needy little boy kind of thing, and it's like, what are you okay, sir? Is somebody controlling you? And if this is how you are, why are you so whiny normally? Get it together. Oh, that doesn't even go there. Silly me. Silly me. That one's a back leg. That's its back leg. Oh, I see what that is. Okay. Good, now this one feels too high. It was always that high? Oh. Probably need to bring the tummy to cover this one up, or to go have the leg go near it. That would make sense. Yeah, that's better. Now, let's see what we can do about maybe let's do a little bit neutral or neutral here. Bring this down a little bit more. Yeah, that's a little bit better, I think. her. Hmm. Okay, now she's starting to look annoyed. This needs to go, though. What mouse, Jan? I just looked up and saw mouse died after 3 years. Oh. I'm like sitting here going, does Chan have a pet mouse that we don't know about? And she's like really upset about this and racking my brain going, I don't know. I mean, the way some tech goes, 3 years wasn't all that bad. But yeah, I was like, oh boy. Alright, she kind of looks really annoyed now. Does that come across in small? All my work, does it come across? Oh. Okay, even at the small? The things that they say during battle in this game are just absolutely hilarious, but that is cute. It makes me sit there and think, okay, either after every single battle he's like, Ubu, Ubu, you want to go home together? And she's like, absolutely not. And he's like, oh, damn it. Next time, ooh, do you want to go home together? And she's like, no, leave me alone. Either that or else he's going, so do you want to go home together? And she's like, well, of course. And he's like, oh, good. Do you think she still likes me after this battle? I better ask. Do you want to still go home together? And she's like, oh my goodness, yes, every single time. Like, we always have this conversation. I just feel like MC would be annoyed whichever way that she answers that. Alrighty. Well, our little spider friend is all done, I think. She's so angry. She's so annoyed. And then she was sad. And now she's annoyed. I kind of almost want to keep the sad version just for fun because it's oh so sad. Oh, that's kind of funny. Okay, what was this? Okay, let's turn those off and see what. Okay, was it? Oh, that was the big eyes. Got it. Okay, we can delete this one then. That being said, that's probably how JJ feels when I'm like, do you still love me today? And he's like, yes. And of course, I'm one of those annoying people who's like, what if I were a snail? Would you still love me? And he goes, yes. And I say, what would you do to take care of me? Exactly. Except every day I come up with the most ridiculous idea that can just pop into my head. And he's like, I don't, yes. To where at this point I start saying, what if he just goes, yes. And I'm like, but you don't even know. How do you know? But what if I was a land snail and not a water snail? That would drown me. Of course, I wonder if I would live as long as that snail. I don't know if I mentioned, we have a aquarium we got a very long time ago. It's been well over 10 years that we've had this aquarium. And pretty shortly afterwards, we ended up getting a couple snails. And the first snail that we got, Sheldon ended up dying like last year, I think it was. And the lifespan on these things is supposed to be like 2 years or something really small. And we're like, oh, okay, he's just gonna live forever. The second snail, now that's a story and a half. She was a hot mess, absolute hot mess. She was a little bit of a daredevil. So she would go climb on top of whatever bubblers we had in the aquarium. And she'd hold on until her entire body was over it, and then she'd let go so it would shoot her to the top of the aquarium. Either she was a daredevil or suicidal, not sure. It was just like, you are a mess. Well, one day we come home and we look, and she's got her head stuck in the intake, and we're like, oh great, well, the snail's dead. Turn it off, let's get, the snail out from this intake. No, we turn off the suction and she just pulls her head out and goes, oh, well, I guess that's that. And we're going, okay, well, she's probably going to die in a couple days because, usually if your head is stuck into suction like that, it's not really good for you. Well, fast forward like a week or so later, we had done something to try and make sure that wouldn't happen again. I can't remember what it was, but it would have been a lot harder for her to get her head stuck in. And like a week or so later, same thing, head stuck in there. And we're like, what on earth? Surely she's dead this time. No, she was fine. So we finally had to get a filter that was like just mesh over it, because she would purposely try to go and get, a sponge filter and try to shove her head in there. And it's like, you are such a mess. So she didn't live, a decade. She probably lived a year or two, but it was always exciting with her. She was a mess and a half. But then we got another snail, and this one's still hanging on. I don't know how old it is, but it's many times over the age that they're supposed to make it to. And it's just like, you still there, dude? Oh, okay. I think it was last year, the year before, we were like, you know what? We've really enjoyed having the aquarium, but I think it's time to kind of let it go. We could probably use the space where the aquarium is for some other stuff, So we're like, we'll stop adding new fish in. At that point, all of our fish were pretty old. We had some, what are they? Blue tetras. And so they're all pretty old, and they've got pretty short lifespans. So we're like, it's fine. They'll die out. Neon tetras, that's what it is. They'll die out in a short time, and then we'll be able to, get rid of the tank, and we'll have this nice space. Well, we also happen to have some catfish, because catfish are very entertaining and very playful. And these ones that we got last time, I don't know if JJ did terribly much research on it other than, oh, those are cute catfish, which normally we do a lot of research whenever we're grabbing them. But this time it was like, okay, this will work in our tank, everything will be fine, we'll go with it. So we got them, and they've just been hiding. We've got a bunch of decorations to where it looks like, oh goodness, the trees in South Florida with the big roots. Mandrakes is in my brain, but I don't know if that's right. Mangroves. I was getting there. Very close. So there's a lot of things like that. We've got some, exactly, they're very lurking. A lot of greenery, so we don't see them. And every great now and again, we're like, do you think they're still there? So after the last neon died, we're like, we better, check, see if the cats are still around. Are the catfish still around? So we go looking. Yep, they're both there. And I was like, you know what? I should look and see how long do these things live? That way we have an idea of when we'll probably be able to get rid of the tank. Any previous catfish we had haven't lived very long. They have pretty short lifespans. They're already aged up once they're at the pet shop or whatever. I looked this particular breed up, and they live for a decade. So, it would appear we're not getting rid of the aquarium anytime soon, unless they miraculously get sick. I mean, unmiraculously, the opposite, but yeah. It's the best. So now it's just these two catfish in this nice big aquarium having just a heyday, and this one snail that is way older than any snail should ever live to be. They're a mess. But yeah. Our little fish tank is an absolute hot mess of drama. You wouldn't think that, like, aquatic beings, your aquarium would give you so much entertainment, but they are quite interesting. Every now and again you'll see the catfish, if you just happen to be looking at the right time, where they dart from one end of the tank to the other to try to hide. It's really funny. And it's like, oh, there they go. They're still alive. Okay, still keep putting food in there then. But they're a mess. Let's see. Ooh, Verbo, I don't think you were here. Do you want to see what I was working on yesterday? Last night when we were watching Chan play Yakuza. So, we have this lovely starting soon screen with the little art. He's painting. And obviously sometimes I also play games and plan to play games, so this might be a little bit different looking when you're wanting to start games. So I made this little guy. And he's all ready to play video games. I worked really hard on every little pixel in this NES, which is ridiculous because, it's pretty small, but, every pixel is there. So I was really happy with that. It's very cute. Oh yeah. Let's see. Let's see. So, let's see. Today we got... Oh, no, that's there. We have this guy who's probably going to get zoomed in quite a bit for his crop, but that's okay. And then he will turn around and he will leave, very angies. And then you can grab this little duder, and then after being annoyed, she's gonna throw her little webbing out. Oh, that's right. She'll lasso our little snail. It'll get pulled tight. Our little snail's gonna look behind and go, what? And then as he gets pulled back, his little eyes are gonna start to bulge and just get pulled right off the screen like that. So yeah. These are the things I've been doing whenever I'm tired and don't have enough energy to stream, but I need to doodle. And yeah. That, and of course, Kiryu and that little panda that just came out of nowhere because I was tired, and we all deserve to have a little panda. Let's see, where is that little panda? For anybody who wasn't there, let's see. Here he is. He's so sleepy. He's just a sleepy little guy. Oh, that's right, and Silas. Let's see. I had my little Kiryu. He's so angies. But then Kiryu usually does look a little bit like perpetually annoyed. Let's see. And there is Silas from Love in Deep Space. And is that all of them? I think that was all of them. Yeah. Those are the things I've been working on. Is there snail? Oh. I'm looking through all my folders and seeing what all I have there. Let's see. Yeah, I think that was all the things I've been working on. Oh yeah. I've been doodling. It's so funny because when I'm like, I'm going to make an emote, it takes me a good amount of time to get it just so. And then when I'm just drawing for kicks and giggles, it's like, poof, it's great. Which, to be fair, he would probably not be the greatest little emote because once you make him small, it's just a bunch of hair. But he is very grumpy. And he's so sad. I wonder if I can... I feel like him being so dark and sleepy, it might be difficult to make him into an emote. I don't know. But he's adorable. He's adorable. Well, anyways, I think we will save working on our little spider drag for the many other layers. 6 other layers. Which it should be not terribly difficult because when you get to this, I can just copy paste this into this part and just wrap them up. So it shouldn't take too long, but there are quite a few frames to work on, so that's kind of, yeah. There. So I think I'm going to wrap it up for tonight. And yeah, trying to think. Yeah, it's about 11:30. Probably should start figuring out dinner and all that lovely stuff. But anyways, thanks everybody for coming and hanging out and enjoying the cozy little vibes. And depending on how life goes, like I know tomorrow's going to be a very busy day, which is very annoying. But hopefully after that, it will get a little bit better and I will be able to stream a little more often. We shall see. Yes, hot boy tomorrow because I've got lots of work tomorrow and I'm going to be so anxious by the end of my day. I just know it. And so I'm going to need to go hang out then and just be like, stupid work was stupid and everything's stupid. But anyways, let me see, where are all the things? Let us go raid. I have, let's see, where did I put? Yes, I want this. Copy, paste our little raid message, which I should make a command for that. That would make sense. And let's go ahead and where is go say hi to Crispy. And see if I can manage all the windows once I get over there, because I know I'm gonna be like, I don't know what window I'm on. Anyways, let's go say hi to her. She's been doing Hollow Knight. She's such a fun stream to hang out in. JJ and I hang out there in the evenings quite often and say hi. So yeah, looks like she's in the middle of a fight. Did I actually start this raid? I did not. I should probably start the raid. Anyways, thanks guys for hanging out, and I will see you guys next time.
Thank you so much, Rarey1, for the follow.